Good evening, boys and girls. We're in Mrs. Roth's classroom on Saturday, May 5th. It is day 10 of our chick eggs being in the incubator. If you look at egg number 1 and we rotate it, we see a dark spot on the top of the egg, which tells us something is growing inside of egg number 1. Okay, boys and girls, here is egg number 2. We're going to hold it back a little darker in the corner of our little tent here. We're going to rotate that egg. We see a lot of darkness. That tells us something is probably growing inside of egg number 2. Okay, boys and girls, this is egg number 3. We're going to turn that. We see some darkness inside of there, which tells us that something's growing inside of egg number 3. Okay, boys and girls, this is egg number 4. We see a lot of darkness. We see a little light in that air sac at the bottom. We don't see a lot of light going through, so there's a good chance something is growing inside there. Here's egg number 5. Okay, let's look at the contrast of this. There's a lot of light there, but as we turn it, let's look at how it gets dark. When we see that contrast and we see it turn dark, that's a good chance that there's a chick in there. That was a lot easier for us to tell on egg number 5. And here's egg number 6. See, we see that same contrast, lots of light, but we have some darkness on one side of egg number 6. Here's egg number 7. There's that same dark shadow. Let's rotate it to the left again. We see the dark. That means there's growth happening inside of egg number 7. And let's look at this egg. Egg number 8. We're going to set it on that candler. We're going to rotate it. Sometimes the eggshells are extra thick, which makes it really hard to see inside. In fact, that's when we see that air sac, the air inside the air sac at the bottom. But let's keep turning it. And we don't see any shadows. There could be something growing inside of egg number 8, but it could be a thick shell. And finally, egg number 9. Let's look at what's happening inside of egg number 9. Okay, we see a lot of light, but we rotate it and we see that dark shadow. That is good news. Keep turning it. We'll see the light again because that chick is not big enough to take up the inside of the egg. Okay, boys and girls, that is egg number 9. We're super excited. We have a good idea of which chicks are growing inside. And boys and girls, can't wait for Mrs. Roth to share this video with you. Have a nice evening. We'll see you on Monday morning. Bye-bye.